I grew up just loving parodies. Like Weird Al Yankovic was my favorite musician as a child.
Well, don't you know that other kids are starving in Japan, so eat it.
I love Reno 911. Oh! Shaun of the Dead. I don't know if Nacho Libre is really a parody. If you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you know that I like to parody other YouTubers every once in a while. Hello, YouTube. Hey, everybody. Baja Brighton here.
This is Ada.
And this is Stefan.
And this is Living Simply in Mexico.
And this is one of those videos. Now, this channel is more of a vlog style, so not so much how to do Mexico, but how these folks do Mexico. So that's kind of what this video is going to be, is more of a vlog style. And if you don't know this channel, there's going to be a link down below. Hopefully, if you've seen this channel, you know who I'm talking about by now, if not in the next few seconds. Buenos dias, amigos. I'm Brighton, and that's Kat, and we did it. We rented out our house in the US, trading our riotous Portland, Oregon lifestyle for a more low-key existence here in Mexico, along with our golden retriever Nugget. This is Brighton in paradise. And so Christmas lights, holiday lights, are no easier to install down in Mexico. They are just as equally tangled down here. But Kat wanted Christmas lights, holiday lights, up on the structure that we have along the beach. So that was something that got put on my honey-do list. Now, if y'all are subscribers to Shaun in Paradise, you know that Astrid is a total badass when it comes to power tools. And although Kat is parodying Astrid, I guess, in this video just a little bit, she is no Astrid when it comes to power tools. Actually, my Astrid is this guy named Lucero, and Lucero can do anything, has all the tools, welds. We have him come over to do kind of anything we need that Shaun would have Astrid do. So we got our Starlink finally, so I'm really excited to get that up and running. So far, so good. So we had Lucero weld together a mount so that we could mount it in the perfect location. Lucero also installed a new controller for a ceiling fan, because our ceiling fan would only go on to high, and only if you're pointing it from a very specific spot in the room. It was a little remote control, so now it is working and the light even works. Lucero also installed a number of things in my office. I'm kind of rebuilding my office, redesigning my office. I'm gonna have a new desk built. And so I needed to have my monitor mounted to the wall, lights moved around and whatnot. So Lucero's got this great drill that can drill into concrete, because all our walls are concrete. So we also brought down a whole bunch of mini blinds for the windows here. Last time we were down, I had Lucero install blinds in our bedroom and in our casita, but I missed one somehow. So he's installing the one that I missed, and then installing some new ones in another room. And of course, I missed one again. Okay, so I see what happened here. It says 1 and 2 from the front door. We're gonna be this size, and I only bought 1 instead of buying 2. And you know what to do with that subscribe button. You need to go boop. So this year, you might know that we drove our Subaru south, and it has one of those monitors for tire pressure. The little light went off, and it's been going off and on. One of the tires was low, so I keep filling it up with air, and it was finally time to go to the Llantas, to get the tire fixed. It was great. I think it cost me $5. And they took the tire off, patched it from the inside, and now we are back on the road. So here's something you may not know, but beds in Mexico aren't the same size as beds in the US. And so you never know if you have a US bed or a Mexican size bed until you measure it. So ours is a queen bed, but it's a Mexican queen. So the sheets we brought down from the US don't quite fit. The good news is they're just too big, so they're just a little floppy. Something to think about. I think they're like 5 or 6 inches shorter and 1 or 2 inches narrower. So something to think about. So we also picked up a new foster dog this week. So this is Lizzie. If anyone is looking for an incredibly loyal dog, just be sure to get in touch with me. Just a little warning, Lizzie is a bit of a shoe thief. And Cat might not be as handy as Astrid, but she definitely likes putting palm tree fronds through fences. And welcome to comedy night at KM14. This is great. About once a month or once every 2 months or so, this comedian brings down other comedians from the United States, from San Diego and LA, down to do a tour of the Baja Peninsula and stops by at KM14 to entertain us. I really typically feel like I am on a cruise ship, and the comedians are kind of touch and go. Hey, now's a good time to show you all that glass fence that you all have been waiting to see. We are loving it. You can kind of see it here in the background. We can look out from inside our house and just see directly out to the water, completely unimpeded, out to the mountains kind of in the background. Definitely loving it. It's the same shape as the metal fence that we had created here. So there's metal on this side, and then on the higher section, it is glass. And we are loving it. So worth the wait. So Shaun is a professional surfer. So usually in his videos, you're gonna find some of him surfing, but I am not a surfer. And here in La Paz on the bay, not really surfing conditions. So what you're gonna see next is some completely, totally random videos that I just happen to choose off the internet, totally random, people surfing who are not Shaun nor I. So thanks for watching this parody of Shaun's channel. You're gonna find a video from Shaun's channel right up here. So you go watch that video, and I am going to go shave off this scratchy stuff that's on my face. Hasta luego.